Hello, this is Miss Candy from T.P.O.T Media. Welcome to Dark Exodus.
It's a hoax. Everyone has gotten fooled. White people have been fooled into thinking this guy is a Republican. Yeah, right. He's not. Black people have gotten fooled into thinking he's going to do something different from any other president. He's not. Everyone is in for a shock. When Trump takes office, especially the bigots, he mainly fooled their cowardly asses into thinking that he is going to turn America white again, put black people in concentration camps, and send all Hispanics back to their native countries. He's not. Will some people's lives change under Trump? Of course they will. But some people's lives changed under Obama. They got worse. More people broke, more people homeless, more people jobless, more people shot dead in the street. That's just a fact. Trump has fooled people into thinking that America could somehow become more racist than it already is. You even have black-ass people pimping the fear and telling other black people how Trump is going to end entitlements and make poor people get jobs. He's not. Don't people know rich people need people to be poor? There's never going to be a world where only a few people in this country are living in poverty, especially in the black parts of the world. Too many babies born out of wedlock for that. That's where most of black poverty comes from anyway. Like Trump is going to come in and change that. He's not. Nothing's going to change for black folks under Trump all that much. There's not going to be any more prejudice or racism than it is right now. You know why? White people are already regretting voting for Donald Trump. They fell for the nonsense, the showmanship, and the real talk. But they are going to be the people who suffer the most. Just take the Affordable Care Act, for instance. The big, bad, black medical boogeyman. Practically everyone I've seen, ironically, pleading for it not to go away are white people. Isn't that strange? What do you know? Not everyone who benefits from it is some black crackhead with 12 kids. It's the 50-year-old white woman who had a husband that worked in the coal mines. Now, you knew Trump was going to try to get rid of the Obamacare, but you still voted for him. Voted against your own interests. How stupid is that? And they call black people stupid. At the very least, if we do decide to vote, it won't be for someone who clearly speaks against our own interests, you know. Now that the election is over and everybody is done protesting, protest voting, protest blogging, and protest Facebooking, thinking someone in a political office is actually going to do anything for black folks. He's not. Even if there is more marching, more rallies, or more social media, social justice warfare. Facebook freedom fighters constantly posting how black they are, how conscious they are, how African they are, constantly trying to convince everybody, and mainly themselves, how revolutionary they are. Quit telling us how conscious you are. Just be conscious. Quit trying to show us how black you are. Just be black. Because people who are really about doing something for the black world, they're just doing it, not posting memes and coming up with phrases to make themselves sound more powerful. Just be powerful. Some of us are just as bad as Trump. Everything is a show, a performance, an act, constantly trying to convince people that something is more than what it is. Living in a damn reality show, having the damn reality mentality. Many of us have more in common with Trump than we would be willing to admit. He's full of lies, half-truths, deceit, and false narratives about himself. Much of it will show in his presidency. Hopefully, he lasts the 4 years. I see chaos, confusion, corruption, and eventually impeachment on the horizon. That's only if the CIA doesn't see him as a threat to this country and deal with him themselves. So white people who thought Donald Trump was going to come in like Jesus and save you from the black Negro policies that have contaminated America for the past 8 years, and build a wall to keep Hispanics out so they won't come here and work jobs that Caucasians don't even want. He's not. Black people, the ones who voted for him, you thought he was going to come in and rid us of welfare, Medicaid, and baby mamas. You thought he was different and new, thinking he represents your values, your ideology. Black people who did not vote for Trump and fear him, fear what he's going to do to the hood, afraid of him, making miserable lives more miserable, scared that he's going to make good-for-nothing ass people be good for something, as if you don't know that Trump is the embodiment of America. Rich, white, and don't give a damn about anyone who is not like him. He has fooled you all into thinking he's here to save you, here to make you rich, here to change policies, here to get you a job helping build on the wall, or here to be the black people's boogeyman. It's a hoax. He's not.
Dark X.
Open your